Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here coming to you with a different video. Still waiting on my mount. I should have my mount tomorrow, I hope. I mean, it says it's estimated to deliver tomorrow, so I can't vlog and drive at the same time, which, you know, that bugs my nerves. But right now I'm currently at the not post office. Where am I? I'm at the library. So as you can see, I'm at my library. I have to come here. I need to print something. I already emailed it to myself, so I just got to print it, and then I have to make another stop. So after I print it, I have to go to the post office to mail it. And then once I leave the post office, then I'm going to go, I want to go to Aldi's. I had some salmon in the freezer, but it's froze. It might have thawed out between now and this evening, but I'm just going to go buy a fresh piece of salmon, for my husband for dinner. Today is his first official day at work, and he was so nervous yesterday. I had to pray. I had to lay hands and pray. Like, I kept saying, husband, just calm down. So, I did pray over him. I got up this morning, put on his eggs. He likes boiled eggs. So I boiled his eggs. I made his lunch, which was just fried chicken and spaghetti, because I was leftovers from last night's dinner. And then I think I added like a bag of chips and some cookies. And then he had his water bottle. And I think that's about it. So I also want to kind of look for some fruit or something. I would like him to have some fruit when he's going to work and everything. But anyway, but I want to go over to Aldi's and grab. I was looking in the freezer, and we got like a lot of pork chops, and I don't have no taste for that. So anyway, so yes, I plan to do that and then take myself home. Today is Miss Peanut's late day, so she gets off work at 7:30. I'm waiting to hear from him now. He called me once already. He's enjoying it so far. Because they didn't have certain work, he got to do some other work, so that was pretty cool. And I'm not going to go into detail what he's doing or whatever. All I can say is he's doing a passion of his, that is taken 27 years to get to. So I am so proud of my husband. And I just feel like the good wife. I had to, give him, lots and lots of encouragement. And yeah, so I'm just glad God moved, Of course, some people had some things to say in our personal life, and I'm just like, you know what? Speak not on my husband. Period. I'm not going to go in detail what was said, because folks are stalking my page or whatever, stalking my videos, but I'm just going to say, speak not on my husband. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, but yes, just being the supportive wife and everything. I'm so proud of him. So other than that, God is good. And let me go in here and get this print, and then I'll pick you guys back up when I get to the post office. Okay, I'm back. I got my letter that I needed to, sorry for shaking the camera. Got my letter that I needed along with my other information stuff. So now we're going to head over to the post office. I'm going to send this off priority mail and go from there. So yeah, I will check back in at the post office. Okay, so I just pulled up to the post office. You know what I find very interesting? People have these misconceptions that you have to be old and decrepit in order to have like handicap parking. And so, I forgot that I have tint on my windows. So unless you look through the front window, you can't see the handicap placard. But people got nerve. There was a lady, it was a couple days ago, we had went to the store, and boss man let me go in because I was just getting one item. And Miss Peanut saw this lady walk up in the front of the car just to take a picture of my car. And I'm like, I'm waiting to hear from whoever. I mean, come with it. I mean, seriously. Legal at all. Child. Anyway, there's not a lot of people here today, which is nice. But I'm not going to go to a teller. I'm just going to do the kiosk, and because I need to get stamps as well. I need to get stamps and mail this letter off. So I'm going to go handle this business, and then we'll just continue on our journey. Okay, I'm done with the post office. I just bought 30 stamps. I'm thinking I might need more than that, but hopefully not. Because we still got to get Miss Peanut's thank you cards out, so I want to get those done. I think for everyone who's like online, maybe I'll just do digital thank you cards, and then the elders will get the mailed ones. But one thing I was thinking of too, I still need to pick up a thermos for Boss Man, because he was saying something about like having soup for lunch some days, and so I want to be able to, you know, have like a nice thermos, because at first he was talking about something else and I said no. I mean, I do have like bowls with lids, but I think he's worried that that might, you know, bust open or whatever. And I actually let him, I think I know her. I actually think I have containers, but I let him use one of mine because it was more heavy duty. But I don't know. And I don't know, maybe I should go to, well, we're boycotting Target, because, you know, I had got those nice containers for my own lunch, and I got a round one, I got a square one, and I got 2 rectangles, and those are very, very nice, and they're $5. I have a blue one, a navy blue one he could use. The green one, the square one, that's more like for snacks, like cheese and grapes or fruit or whatever. So I mean, he could use that one too. I could let him just use the blue and the green one, and then I use the purple and the cream one. I could do that, but I need to look for him a thermos, so that way, like if I make chili or, you know, soup or whatever, he can put that in there. And, you know, if we heat it up at home, if it's in a thermos, it should stay hot. So I want to look for that as well. But I want to go buy Aldi's, because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Aldi's lately. I follow this page. It's called AOS. Aldi's. Or is it AOS? Something, it's like Aldi's something of shame or what, I don't know. Anyway, but people be posting like the weekly stuff in there, and I saw some stuff today. I was like, oh. So anyway, I just want to go by Aldi's because I got to get the salmon for him for dinner. So I'm going to do salmon and just some vegetables. I think I might get him some Brussels sprouts because he's really been on this Brussels sprout kick. So yes, I think I'm going to do him some like roasted Brussels sprouts and whatever. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get on this road. I'm going to put my windows down because it's a little warm in here. And I'll see you guys either at Aldi's or when I'm done. All right, just made it to Aldi's. Don't know if you can see it behind me there, but you can see the class of 2025 sign. But anyway, on my car. So I just made it to Aldi's. I was sitting here thinking about Sunday's dinner. I think I want to make... I want to teach Miss Peanut how to make lasagna rolls. Because I was thinking about either like making a lasagna or making lasagna rolls, or there was some other thing lasagna related. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to get what I need for today. Fridays we normally eat out, so I'm not worried about tomorrow. But I just want to get what I'm getting for today. Miss Peanut has her own dinner that she's planning to do, so I don't have to worry about that. Thank you, Lord. But I just want to make sure he comes home to a nice cooked meal. So I know I'm going to pick up some salmon. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to just pick him up a thing of salmon, some Brussels sprouts, and then I want to look for some fruit and then go to that Isle of Shame. But I'm not trying to do too much, so I don't want nobody to say, oh, you're not supposed to be doing... Look, a girl is not trying to lift over 15 pounds. I think it's 10 pounds. One other, but I'm not trying to lift that either. So a thing of salmon is not that much, and Brussels sprouts aren't either. So, excuse me, once I get back to the car, I'll show you what I got. Okay, guys, I had to put you behind the steering wheel in order to do this haul. First of all, let me just say, I did rest today. I mean, I got up early. I did rest, but as soon as I walked in the store and I had the cart, I instantly felt sick. Like, make sure my door's locked. Like, instantly, I just felt sick. I had a whole, like, wave of nausea, and yeah, I was like, oh my God. And so I'm like sweating profusely because I'm like, just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I got more than I intended. And I spent a decent penny as well. But let me show you what I got. So as I stated, I wanted to get my husband some salmon. And this was 2 pieces for $6.87. So that wasn't a bad deal. So I got him some salmon. I did get the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts were $2.29. I got him a Caesar salad, which was $2.99. He may not eat this today, but he'll probably eat it maybe tomorrow. I also got, I got some red cherries, and they were $5.80. So I don't even know how many pounds I had. Because she's got, it's on here like 2 different times. I don't know how you calculate it. But anyway, got some cherries because my family loves cherries during the summer. And then the last thing I got in this bag, I only have 2 bags. The last thing I got was some red seedless grapes. Because as I stated, I wanted to get some kind of fruit. So, you know, and I can do him like a cute little fruit bowl with cherries and grapes. So that'll be for, he can have some of that tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna eat some of that too, but now this other bag is very light, but I'm super excited about what I got. This, oh, how much was the grapes? The grapes was $4.84. I ended up having to buy 2 bags because I had no bags with me. And I was just like, oh my God, are you serious? I got something for the microwave. It's a bacon cooker. So I don't know if you can really see that. I'll take pictures of the pictures on the thing so that you're able to see it closer, and I'll put it in the video. But it says curved base to easily drain grease and oil. But you can use it for the microwave. I don't know about you, but I personally do not, I repeat, do not like cooking bacon on the stove. Like, I will cook it in the oven before I will cook it on the stove. Okay, that was $4.99. Now, thinking of my husband, because I did see these, they have these expandable divided containers. And I will, like I said, take a picture of it. So it's thin like this, right? But when you pop the top off, which I think is so cool, because I was like, how does it work? These come in this like pale green or sage green, navy, cream or white, and I don't know if it's a purple. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, so they come in, oops, I think they come in this color, the blue, and then they come in, I know, navy, green, and one other color. But this is what it looks like expanded. And then when you're done eating, you just push it up. Come on. Hold on. It don't want to, there it go. And then it goes back flat. So that's kind of cool. I do have a new lunch bag coming for him. So today he had to use like a plastic bag. And tomorrow he'll have to use a plastic bag because I'm sure his lunch bag won't be here before. Now how did I close this one and then? There we go. So that's this one. And that's like for his, you know, like if I would have did this, use this today, I could have put chicken on one side and spaghetti on the other. But yeah, his lunch bag should be here tomorrow. Then I got this other expandable. That was $7.99, and this one I'm about to show you $7.99. This is an expandable salad container. So it has like 3 different parts. Oh, cool. Oh, yes. This is perfect for him. So I might pack him a salad for tomorrow. But it looks like this. And once again, I will take a picture or pull it off the site. It has the clips on all 4 sides. When you open it, looks like that, right? It has a container for his dressing. this comes out, and this actually you stick in the freezer, this piece here, because this is what keeps everything cold. And then you have your expandable. Now child, listen, there we go. And then you have your bowl. So even if he took like his whole salad with him, he could take his whole salad and just use it once he gets there. But yeah, this is nice. So I'm just looking at the top, and the top says, so it says, this top piece, the green piece, says hold your favorite salad dressing or dip. Freezer tray keeps salad colder longer. And then of course it expands 2 times larger. So this is really nice. They had this in the same type of colors. I thought about getting myself one, but then I was like, no, I have containers. Like I said, this was $7.99 as well. And then something that I had been wanting, because you know mine got destroyed a couple years ago, and I said, oh, this is perfect because it's tiny. It's a rice cooker. Now, one thing about all these, they have the electric one, right? Rice cooker. And they also have, they have a microwavable bowl made like this. But you know, it's a bowl. And it's also a microwavable rice cooker. Because I almost got that one at first until I saw the electric one. And I was like, I prefer the electric. But, yeah, that's what I got at Aldi's today. Now, guys, let me tell you something. Your girl, I don't know, I got something sticky on my thing. Your girl is tired. I spent $63.31. I was not planning to do that. So like all the containers and stuff, that was not on my list. But with my husband starting his job, and you know, I just want to make it easier on me, easier on him, and you know, having to get back into the habit of, because like his other job, you know, he would either bring something from home. Sometimes he would elect not to eat, or he would go and grab something. And he still may grab something from here from time to time. But I just, you know, for his first couple of days, I want him to get acclimated at his job and, you know, not spend any money, you know, and then be able to, you know, just eat stuff from home and stuff. So anyway, but child, this place is like a revolving door. So let me go ahead and get my tail up out of here. Okay. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna drink the rest of my oh, well, I had iced coffee in here. I'm gonna drink the rest of it, and then I got it in a gingerbread cup. It's the only one I had. But anyway, let me finish drinking that, and then get home, and I will check in with you guys when I get to the house. Hey everybody, I'm home now. I had to sit and rest and put my feet up, let the cat out, put the cat back up, and then all of a sudden boss man texted me and talked to my mama. So I just been sitting here resting for a little bit. I did get a package from Amazon. I ordered some planners. I originally ordered these other planners, and y'all, when I got them, they were not what I was looking for. So I ordered a planner for myself and my 2 co-workers. So when we have our team meetings, you know, things can flow easy. They can take notes for whatever they need to, you know, be abreast of or whatever. So let me open the box, and then I will show you what I got. Okay, so here they are. This one here is mine. The black, white, gold, and gray is mine. And then the colorful one is my co-workers. So they got the same. I'm going to open them up. Well, I will just take pictures of the inside of theirs, because I want to leave theirs in cellophane, let them open it on their own. But this is what it looks like on the back. So theirs is colorful. It does come with the elastic to close it. I don't know if mine does. Nope, mine doesn't. But that's what my back looks like. But I am going to open up mine so you can see the inside of mine. So 1 second. Okay, so here's mine. I took the plastic off. I love the cover is kind of a hard. Not hard. It's more of like a thick cardstock. So it's a weekly and monthly planner from July of 2025 to June of 2026. As you can see, it has the quick reference page. Has the yearly overview 25-26. Then it has, of course, you know, the holidays through 27, which is nice. Make some plans there. Contacts. So this I will definitely use for not my personal use, but for work use, because there's certain numbers and contacts that I need. So like, you know, the name or the department and phone numbers, it'd just be easy for me. And then this is what the monthly view looks like. Okay. And as you can see, all my tabs are white with the months. That's what I'm talking about there, the tabs. Oh, yes, this is what I wanted. So the other planner that I had purchased for us, it was just, it wasn't weekly. Or no, it was blank. That's what it was. It was blank inside. So I didn't like that at all. So you had to write in the dates and then, it was like a daily planner, I think it was. I don't know. But it was just, everything was blank. There was no dates. Nope, not using that. So I love the way this looks. Definitely nice. So, of course, you know, we start back in August. Start back in August here. So then here's the August monthly overview. The only thing I don't like, well, I won't say I don't like it. I'm used to, like there being a blank page between the last week and going into the month, you know, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with this because mainly I like to have my month so I can put things on the month, like if I have a quick meeting or whatever. And then on my dailies, like on this, let me see. On this part, this is when like we have meetings and we jot down like, okay, these are tasks of the day and blah, 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 you know, stuff like that. So that's what keeps me on my toes. Now let's flip to the back just to see what the back is like. Okay, so this is June of 26. So let's see. June goes a little bit into July. And then it has only one note sheet in the back, which is okay. And then it has a little folder pocket, and the pocket is on both sides. And then it has the card stock. The one thing that I like about having like a 25-26 or, you know, from one year to the next year type of planner is because, you know, it typically starts with the month of July. And because I don't go back to work until August, what I do is, there's certain things that I put, you know, like I said, like my contacts and stuff, there's things I put there. But then in the month of July, what I do is if there's other things that I need to have, like, not so much passwords, but like there's certain key systems that I might need to know, like, okay, if I go to this system, it's going to ask me for this type of code. I can just say system code, boom, that's it. Now, of course, there's still other things that have to be implemented in that system. There's one particular system I have that I'm thinking of where I have all like my passwords and username saved, but there's a code that even though that stuff is saved, I have to enter this code every single time. So that would be, you know, good to have. And then like there are certain codes that I need for staff. So that way I don't have to constantly contact finance or contact budget. I can just refer back to, you know, my July notes and be like, oh, okay. So for this particular scenario, staff will need these codes. You know, if it's conferences or open house, they need those codes. If it's, you know, I don't know, some other type of stuff, then I can give them those codes. Or like when we have tutors need codes as well. So like I have the tutor codes and stuff like that. So, you know, because I do time approval. So just, that's what I use the first month for. You know, yes, it's, you know, the end of June into, you know, July, but I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and put my codes and stuff here, you know, like my keepsake notes, because that's what I did with my last planner, which that planner is actually not done until December 25, but I will transfer what I originally had in that one over to this one and begin using this one at the start of the school year. So yes, and yes, ours are different. So I purposely made them different because that's what I did last year too. If you guys remember last year, the main theme color was blue because our colors are blue and white. And so they had blue and white or navy blue planners with flowers or something on it. And then mine was more of like a watercolor with the blue and kind of green and kind of like a, I don't know, like an ocean type, whatever. And so I always want mine to be different, and mine is bigger. As you can see, let me show you the difference in size. So let me see here if I can. So that's the difference in size. Mine's just a little bit bigger. You know, you see there's like that much space. Just because, you know, I'm the head of the office, so I have to have a little more room, a little more space. I do a little more meetings than they do, so it just helps to, you know, keep things in order. And then like if my folder in the back, I can use if I need to bring something to their attention or if something's brought to my attention, just so I have it going forward. So yeah. But okay, I'm going to actually take a nap. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you guys in a new video. Bye, guys.